Hello, my name is Keith, and this is a series of videos about my understanding of everyday theology and how it informs our lives. If you like these videos, I ask you to subscribe on my YouTube channel. This particular video is titled Heart and Cancer, and this was before Obamacare. An elderly woman was sobbing as she spoke on the phone. She was distraught over thousands and thousands of dollars in medical debt. With increasing collection agency threats, she was helpless and alone. Her husband was confined to a bed with serious heart condition. She needed someone to go through her bills to see if there was anything that she could do. When I arrived at the home and walked through the doors, the bills were piled up on the table and some actually were stacked up on the floor. I sat down and started sorting them out. I threw out the duplicates and then started matching bills with notices. I began to calculate the expenses, the 20% not covered by insurance, which was the reason why there was so much money that was still owed. Some providers refused to continue to provide services if she didn't make payments to the collection agencies. She was too distraught for me to tell her the reality of the situation, that she had the appearance of financial ruin. Instead, I contacted the companies to work out settlements. I did a detailed search of each bill for overpayments. There were many. I contested duplicate charges with the insurance agencies. I had payments reduced and removed the inconsistencies. With every reduction, removal, and settlement, I was still only making a dent. So then I contacted a reporter at the Florida Today newspaper who wrote life stories for a helping hand column. She ran the story and assistance did begin to come in. The bills were starting to get paid. The situation that was once helpless and hopeless was now becoming helpful and hopeful. Unfortunately, though, her husband died from his heart condition and she was no longer then responsible for his remaining debt. On my next visit to bring the case to its conclusion, she informed me that she was diagnosed with terminal cancer. I was shocked and really had no answer. There are many people who suffer from medical conditions, and their suffering is enhanced by increasing costs and the cost of prescriptions. The struggle with medical debt is constant and they can't afford their medications. Many can't afford to receive medical care and don't receive any subsidies. I'm not just talking about the poor. These are middle-class people and the elderly population. What is our choice? To incur debt and resign to our illness? We have a responsibility to address our healthcare crisis in our neighborhoods and nationally. Whatever the healthcare system and government can't do, the church and community must be able to come through. As individuals, we need to be there to provide help and hope, so less people will reach the end of their rope. So if you like these videos, please click subscribe. Thank you.